Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at something pretty interesting. And that is, well, during the Halo Infinite E3 2019 trailer, also known as the Discover Hope trailer, during the scene where the pilot has to fix a breach in a Pelican, and after he fixes it, he falls down, next to him, his little hologram message player activates by itself and turns on and starts playing a pre-recorded message from what I assume to be his wife and daughter, basically saying hi to him in a pre-recorded message. Now, when I first saw this trailer, probably like everybody thought the hologram looks pretty cool, it's UNSC, it's future tech, it's the 2600s, but I thought the hologram looked very familiar for some reason. At least like the tech behind the hologram. I just couldn't put my finger on it at first, but it was actually thanks to Spider Jerusalem in the comment section from one of my videos that actually confirmed my original thoughts. And that is that the hologram lady was created and filmed by an Xbox One Kinect sensor. That's right, the good old Xbox One Kinect that came with the original Xbox Ones that everybody loved to have, to the point where Microsoft eventually killed it off completely, and it's pretty much discontinued now. But just to prove this theory, I decided to set it up again and link it to my PC, and after a lot of software setup, it took a while, but I finally got it to work, and I was able to pretty much reproduce the same thing that we saw in that trailer, except with me. So here we have it. This is Hologram Me, pre-recorded with the Xbox One Kinect, using some open source 3D video capture software for the Kinect specifically. So, as you can see in this recording, well, first of all, like I said, this is me, and I guess you could say this is another face reveal video, even though I've done a lot of those and people keep asking for it for some reason, because people never watch the ones that I do. But anyways, so as you can see, this hologram of me looks pretty much exactly like what you see in the trailer. Now, the version in the trailer, I'm pretty sure it had a few modifications to it. I think they touched up a little bit, enhanced a little bit, added a few special effects here and there, and improved the lighting. Mine is pretty crude here. I just did a really quick, simple recording. I didn't do any touch-ups to it. So there are a few, glitches of the recording, as you can see in the background. But I'm sure with what Microsoft did, they could easily, just fix the bugs in the background. But aside from that, everything here you see is the exact same. The effects as you get closer, you see a lot of the lines and stuff on the edges of my arm, and then in the back there's nothing, just like in the trailer. And then in the front, it looks pretty clear, of course. The face and other features are a little lower res, but that's to be expected. But yeah, so everything is pretty much the same. When I first saw the trailer, I did think that it was like an in-game model, and then I thought maybe at the most it could be, at worst it could be CGI, which would be kind of like tricking us because it's supposed to be in-engine footage. But no, it's not like a in-game rendered model, so to speak. It's definitely a pre-recorded Kinect 3D video. They had some actress just stand there and act out that part, and then they recorded it. It's it wasn't done in game or anything. It's definitely like with a real person. So it's pretty interesting actually, and it did take a few days for me to get this working and set up, because when I said Microsoft killed off the Kinect, they really did kill it off. I to the point where like newer versions of Windows 10 doesn't even support the Kinect anymore. It like broke support, and I had to find like a older laptop of mine somewhere just to get the Kinect working. Otherwise, it just simply wouldn't work on my other PCs with up-to-date versions of Windows 10. So yeah, that's basically what it took to get this working. But as you can see here, I've pretty much reproduced almost the exact same hologram, except it's me instead of the hologram lady. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That is basically how the hologram lady was made. Let's take a look at her again. You can see pretty much the exact same limitations of Kinect recording. When you get closer, you see like a lot of the dots and lines. That's actually called a point cloud system. Just fun fact there. It's a little technical for me to explain on one video, but basically the reason why it looks that way is because of the point cloud system. And then when you go behind her, you know, the back is missing because there's no Kinect sensor looking at behind. So it's the exact same limitations, the same, you know, effects as my version of the recording, just without, like, you know, the static effects, I guess, and the enhanced lighting. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did find this to be interesting, and if you did enjoy this video, as always, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything else you want to check out or look into, or any thoughts you want to share on this, feel free to let me know in the comments, and then, you know, I'll definitely do my best to look into it. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.